Welcome back to Piston Cup 2014 edition for today, and right now we cannot able to get for around for many more things such as last two more. But the first thing we need to do, we have done here in Rocker Arms and Copper Canyon Speedway and Motor Speedway of the South. And now up next, well, we're going to be moving all the way to Phase 2. We're going to be finishing in Los Angeles International Speedway, Georgia, and Alabama. So the first thing, it's time to start all the way to Los Angeles International Speedway. And I have essentially, that I just did here for the last time. So it's not the last time that I just completely met here. Let's just feel the volume up in the 3 volume as well. So the first thing we need to do, let's going for the number 1, 2, 3. Of course, we absolutely doing this. That we wanted to say. But the number 24 or some sort of 28 is missing. Let's get all the way around to Todd Marcus around here. So, using the number 117 is probably this, I guess. We shouldn't be able to get for it using the number 3 car, which is Dale Earnhardt Jr. So, looks like we're going to be using variantly as well. So, this is Todd Marcus until that retires and throughout by the end of 2015 as well, until 2016. That way probably, you know it. Let's get all the way around, but I cannot see through all the way for one thing as well. We cannot able to see far because some games in the NASCAR 2014, this is Piston Cup by the way, in 2014 as well. So in a range of top speed will be 193 miles per hour instead of 200 miles per hour, which is not going to be quicker as anyways, and the map goes into the same as well. Probably that we cannot able to see far ahead. By the time for the Piston Cup 2005, that all the way to 2014, which is going to be subsidiary for many more reasons. So here in 2005 anyways, I'm not pretty sure that we're just going to be trying to win in the thing as well. That we definitely remember that we did here for the 05 year. And now the 14 year, we're going to be doing somewhere by not seeing this, because exactly how the 2014 year it is thing as well. So this is absolutely what we saw the last scheme that we're going to be doing for once again as well. Todd Marcus is going to be taking advantage for one, and instead of Lightning McQueen out here, but there were no lap times available, including Motor Speedway of the South, and I'm probably where it is. There's no some sort of like these things as well. And we're going to be finishing throughout for 10 laps while we're going to be rolling on this video all the way to the end for 15 minutes time. Once that I just completely recorded for over 15 minutes, I'm probably feel so dumb whatsoever that we just continue to roll up this video once and forever. And I essentially that we're going to be continue to do for many more laps to do this. But I'm probably not sure that I'm starting to get dumb while I'm saying for this for very much more. And we're starting to lose speed, getting right down to 180 miles per hour. Which feels a lot quite not sure. It's not going to be faster anymore. So, before we're going to be trying to turn this thing, hopefully we're going to be making throughout for a best lap, or some sort of a little bit of one of these things without losing our speeds. To save the speeds as well, we cannot able to lose ourselves before that is about to lose some speed as well. So, this is going to be the lap guide without going to lose our speeds. If that started to lose the speed, I swear my Celestia, that always down to 190 miles per hour around here. So I definitely gonna be still keeping on racing to do this. And I really hated to say, it's not going to be such the worst idea to go under 190, and that is the purpose. We cannot able to go even for maximum speeds and faster, I guess. So it's still going to be such as worth it as well, but we can't see throughout for a far rendering distance as well, because unfortunately in this game, on this other hand, probably cannot able to see so far as well. I don't able to see something really far by the render distance, and because according like these games were unrendered around here for much things as well. Heading down to 180 miles per hour, under 180 miles per hour we go onto all 4 turns that we're slightly doesn't like that we don't have any matters to do this. Anyways, we started to lose speeds all the way under 180 miles per hour. We're still having for some more speed because that one issue is I'm not pretty sure that wasn't gonna be very hard to drive. We're still keeping on hands to make things even more strategy to do so. Meanwhile, in Motor Speedway of the South, I'm probably insanely fast whatsoever that I just completely able to drive up this vehicle. So in the free mod of the track, you might be able to use this for very sure. Instead, we're going to be removing some sort of the Piston Cup banners as well. We still going to be hitting the walls as for our first time, so a little wall hits and for some sort of the Los Angeles International Speedway. So we're still having good on speeds, and we're making for some sort of the lap it is. So I don't know why the lap it is gonna be going on out here, so not since then. And before we're gonna be end of this video, we just gonna be doing for last 2 laps, because I have eventually we're gonna be having for our final lap in the last few corners. But look at the vehicle, is gonna be way too close, and I'm probably the last 2 laps will be it was. So the white flag has been dropped down, and that isn't going to be last 2 laps before I'm just gonna be here we go as anyways. So I have tried to end up this video for under 10 minutes, but unfortunately that I just completely overshot it, that we're continuing to record this video as well. And with just, I probably wanted to say, it will be gonna be the end of this video for sure, until we're just headed back into the pits as well. So this is gonna be our last lap, and before the checkered flag has been dropping down, we're really going to be back in the pits for later on, and we're gonna be seeing a little bit of features inside of the circuit as well. This is the Speedway, of course, and some sort of 10 laps is finished, by the way. Now let's head back into the garage itself by entering throughout the pits, and we're gonna be today for probably we're being saying to the end of this video. Of course, that will be essentially that I'm starting to get a little bit bad at English, so I'm probably still bad at English for today. And looks like another player has been joined around in the game since then. So we're headed back into the pits, and where is my pit lane? From over here. He just eventually spawned a car, and I'm not probably to do so. And where's my team? It's not gonna be over here, and I have eventually not sure he's out of the game. So it looks like you're unable to despawn the car, and because right here it must be the delete button as well without despawning your car. So what about the podium? And the no stall team is going to be my pits as well, so it's not going to be probably over here as well. So I already seen about these things. Another features, we have tents or anything it was, and especially I'm just going to be going to jump over like Happy Wheels. And probably that was even a little bit of fun. We got garages, and I'm not sure there is no some sort of podium like these things as well. And unfortunately, there is no podium inside of there. Well, so looks like we're gonna be getting into the pits, and we're gonna be saying to the end of this video, because that where the fact thing we just able to said, we're not allowed to go inside of that grassy racetrack because of due to some sort of an exploit or something. Let's jump out of the car, and we'll not try to be deleting of this vehicle itself to do this. We're just going to be trying to leave the game because I must able to return to menu as possible. So if you like for today's video, but make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and the game link is description down below is in right here. And probably thanks for watching and for all your support. That I'm going to be choosing for the 1, 2, 3 Todd Marcus. That was his name, of course, before retirement of 2015, I guess, for the beginning of the year as well. And I'll be signing off for right there, and I'll talk to you NASCAR fans all later.